Hello, everybody. I'm back. I was supposed to be here yesterday to give you guys a follow up, but it made more sense to me to come to you guys after my appointment today to touch basis on what happened yesterday and also what I was told today. So, if you guys saw the video, I did my glucose test to determine if I was a diabetic and also to run a blood count. And I didn't really have the best results. Um, I was told a few things today by my doctor. Hi, Triple Darkness, Triple Geek. Just a few things that are general. Um, so my blood count was below the amount it's supposed to be. They have a range that I was supposed to be in, and I was below the range for every single category they did for my blood count. Overall, I am fine, guys, but apparently, internally speaking, I am not okay. My doctor suggested I take two different medications, one being an iron pill, the other being a softener because iron pills will get you constipated, so I have to take medicine for that too now. And they also want me to be a lot more conscious of taking my prenatal vitamins, since all of these are factors in my iron levels. Now, a lot of people that I do know who are, I can only speak about people who I know, and most people I know are black. Most of them normally are considered anemic or classified as anemic, whether it's severe, moderate, whatever. So I wasn't surprised when they said that I was one of those people too. And this is from people of all ranges of age and sizes, thickness, thinness, everything. They were all considered anemic. So, what's going to happen with me is if my blood count does not increase in time, since right now I am at my 34-week mark, I'll be 35 weeks on Monday. They are going to give me a iron IV during one of my appointments. So, just to make sure that my blood count, or they're doing things to try to increase my blood count before my due date. Since apparently, if I do not, I'm going to cause a lot more complications when I give birth, and they're trying to avoid that, and I'm trying to avoid that too. So I ended up getting the medication, and one of my viewers right now just said that one of his siblings had the same exact scenario. I'm sure Triple Darkness is black. So again, I'm not surprised. I'm not really, again, I don't feel bad about it or anxious or anything like that because I was expecting this to happen. And again, with this specific demographic that I fall in, most women have it. My mama has it. Her mama has it. My child may end up having it too. So, and overall, her health was fine. Her heartbeat was normal. Like crazy all the time. So it's not like she's showing signs of lack of energy or lack of blood or lack of anything. All of that is fine. And my husband's fine. Hello. Hmm? So, yeah. Forgot where I was at just that quickly. But I'm going to do what I can in order to avoid having any kind of complications or having them say I'm going to have some type of complications when the big day arrives, because I'm not really in the mood for any of that. I know way too many people who've had to stay an extended amount of time in the hospital. And the reason had to do with their iron. And I'm not in the mood for that. So I'm just going to take these pills and pretend they're working. So hopefully, the best outcome occurs. And that's really about it. Because, like I said, anemia is something that my family has been known to have. Even diabetes has been something that my family has been known to have. So, even though I did not test positively for even being a diabetic, I wouldn't have been surprised if they tried to go down that road with me. But I'm not that type of person to be an unhealthy eater, but I have type 1 and type 2 in my family. So those are just a lot of factors that come into play. But luckily, I'm not a diabetic. I'm just anemic like everybody else. And thank you. I appreciate everything that you guys say because it's just ridiculous. This is my first time, like I said, having a child. Yes, I have 10, but that's my husband's son. So my stepson. So I don't have any children that belong to me. And I don't have any birth certificate except for my own with my name on it until the end of this year. So I am simply going to hope for the best. But so far, I haven't really had any complications with the pregnancy at all. They're just saying it's just me who's going to have to be looked after. But the baby is certainly doing her thing in there, and she is healthy, alive, kicking, and growing. So there's really not really much more to say there. I found it kind of weird that they don't prescribe certain things there at the hospital. It seems like it's about every single thing they wanted me to buy. I haven't received really any prescriptions except for the nausea pills. That's really it. But everything else I've came out of pocket for, which is fill a prescription for me. But I don't really care. So red meat, like liver, has lots of iron. Maybe I should eat that once or twice a week. Maybe. Um, we'll see how that goes. I've never really tampered with liver before, so that'll be something that I would have to definitely research as far as recipes are concerned. But I'm not gonna put it off. I've also been trying to research different kinds of, exactly. I've been researching different fruits and vegetables that I can also add into my daily diet to increase my blood count. But so far it hasn't worked apparently. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and opt in for the iron pills and see how that goes. Luckily, the iron pills are small. They are actually tablet sized. I haven't taken any of the other medication for the constipation because I don't have that problem. And I literally just bought it today, so I don't really see a point. Two iron pills and then followed up with the softener once a day. And I also take the prenatal vitamins, and I have prenatal vitamin gummies, so at least those are easy to consume. It's just annoying to do it because I've never developed the practice of taking pills every day. So I have to remember to do it. If not do that, then alert myself with my phone or some other way to just continue the regimen, just to avoid any further conflict again at the hospital. So I'm just going to have to set. So that's where I'm at right now. But that's really about it. It was nothing really too much that they said besides my blood was low, blood count was low, and I need to do something about it. So that's what I'm going to do. Um, I am going to likely come back at some point, either tonight or at some point this week. I'm not going to be talking about my pregnancy again. It's actually going to be a politics video. Since there is a lot going on in the news right now that I do want to talk about, and I do actually want to show you guys. So when that time comes, I will definitely do that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns.